Fuck me sideways. I was muted. Oh, the scuff. Thank you, Shadow Realm follower or whatever for the follow. God damn.
Thank you, Shadow Users. I really appreciate the follow. We're
Shadow
just
Realm
getting
user,
everything
that's the one.
together because
We're so unorganized.
we really are unorganized. It's like, oh, I think everyone's in position so we can ready up, right?
Why hasn't this worked?
Right now?
Yeah, we should be able to.
Yeah.
You guys can hear me now in the game?
Maybe.
Yep.
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 No.
Yes.
No.
You sound beautiful as always.
No, we can't hear.
Oh.
Please, can you hear her? I'm going to reply as no.
The fact that you even replied means you can hear.
Yeah, but she asked a question, so that question needs to be answered. That someone, there's
So
an
answer with
option.
the truth.
Option
How is
no is
this
going to be
guy the
available.
judge when he can't even answer the truth? Okay.
I'm
But
I'm corrupted, right? You better bribe. You better bribe me.
I ain't bribing you with shit.
Browser source to your preferred
this
streaming
interesting.
software. What? What is happening? Hold on.
I'm telling you now, One Piece is winning because One Piece is gonna bribe Martin with $20 like he did last time.
What? No.
Yeah.
I would never do this.
Mm-hmm.
Next. Hi, Evie. Let's see.
Smash that ready button.
Is
As usual,
shared
we just
chat
wait on
enabled?
Um, I don't know how to do this. I should have clarified. I should have said that beforehand. I have no idea how to do this.
It's okay, it's okay. Oh, there you go.
See, we're learning, guys. We're learning.
Oh, it's soggy. Someone's husband.
What?
The fucking Fortnite update is breaking my Wi-Fi. There's a Fortnite update. Did I
Oh,
tell
there
you
it
guys that
goes.
I'm now a Fortnite player?
Wait, then what's happening?
Yeah,
Turn
it's
on
best
the
for you to
toggle
retire.
include
That's
your
all you're in.
friend. Wait, what?
I am half blind, you asshole. Where don't even go.
I'm so confused.
And I told you this as well.
Marty Kuma says so.
Oh,
Charlotte
just need
__
to-
Marionetta.
Alright, you hear me in the game and everything is real good?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Ow, my ass. Sorry.
Wait.
When you start playing the night, let me carry you. When you start playing night, let me carry you. W. So actually, Kate, I would love to play Fortnite with you. First of all, second of all, let me tell you what happened in my first Fortnite game. I got
Evie Queen
reaching
Wolfie says
first,
say
and I
hi
got
Johnny
the winning
Hunt.
kill. I think that's how you say it. Winning kill.
Hi, wait, what?
And yet it was a fluke because I died straight after in the last couple of games. We don't talk about that.
I'm so confused. I'm not sure what's happening. Have we started yet? Oh, wait. Do I need
Oh,
Just
you
waiting
need
to
to
get
ready
ready
up.
up.
to? Okay, I don't know how to play this game.
It's okay.
JJ the Gamer, thanks for the follow.
No one knows. Get that lip and One Piece. That's why we have our prosecutor and defender.
When we try a new game, maybe we ought to do a dry run together, you know?
Evie Queen
Hi.
Wolfie says how are you, Johnny?
Is that supposed to be
I'm
theme
doing
song?
okay, having a bit of a rough start. This machine's
How
trying
many
to kill
kills
me
did you
by
have that
aneurysm.
game?
Doc
Sure.
Roundhouse
Sure.
44 says oi.
Hey, Doc.
Shut the fuck up! I got so many kills.
Hmm.
This is taking forever to load for everyone
Evie
else.
Queen
Am I
Wolfie
just
says who are you
unlucky?
people?
Yeah, okay, when did it become Bully Zafina Day? When did it become Bully Zafina Day, guys? Alright, it was 1 kill. No, I got like 4 kills. I think I got like. This might not be a brag, but I got like over 10 kills.
Quit Jewish
Okay,
mode.
oh, great.
Interesting.
Cam, I did nothing, you know. Wait, they're
What's
bullying
all
me,
this?
guys. Bullying me, and I've
Hmm.
done nothing wrong. I am innocent. I've done nothing wrong. John, I'm calling Cam.
Hey.
No! Okay,
Bonk. Go to horny jail.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
shut bitch ass. Listen, Shadow, no, it's true. I know you just met me, but you need to take my word for it. Shadow, I am trustworthy, okay? You can trust me. One Piece, I swear, if you make that provocation,
Still on the what?
Sorry, Your Honor. Your Honor.
Oh, what? How do I? What? How do? This dirty bastard.
says
Crap.
excuse
God
me not saving
damn
the
it.
princess.
There.
What the fuck am I looking at?
That's Mario.
Okay, Martin, if you want us to give evidence, you have to hit blue for me, red for One Piece, and that's how we'll be able to submit evidence.
I have no idea what's happening.
Don't. I'm
But
new
you can
too.
hit
Don't
people.
worry.
Yeah, I got no idea.
Foxy, you can submit 3 articles, and it can be anything you want. Okay. One Piece, wake up, you're in trial.
I can just make up my article? Oh, what?
It
No,
can be
go ahead.
anything. Literally, you can draw and write anything you want to answer them. I'm just show you. You can, you are, and so you, when you're called to that podium over there, you can submit your witness statement.
You beat me to it by 1 second.
Cool, I can't just did it with my voice.
You guys can hit me, no problem, without pushing talking.
Okay, so hit the red or blue.
Okay,
So
okay,
hit the other one for that one because I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty.
We haven't talked to the homeless man or the dog. Whatever.
How do we do that?
So if you want to hit the blue one for me to submit evidence and do my statement, or hit the red one for what just happened? Vampire Vortex 2, thank you so much.
Let's go then. Didn't nobody a statement.
Vampire Vortex VT, thanks for the follow.
He has thing.
I have been given too much power.
Wait, what's happening? Stun. Okay.
Bop. Ah. Hold on.
What's wrong with your body? What is wrong with your body? Martin! My ears!
Teddy, could you not stand next to a jetliner?
Oh my... Martin! Oh my god!
Die! Stop it!
Did he turn it off?
It sounds like you got stuck in a jet engine.
I disconnected and reconnected my mic. What's wrong?
Okay.
So why didn't you guys help?
We were
Oh,
trying
right.
to let you know!
I didn't hear.
Oh
I
wait,
didn't
we
hear
were
you
muted.
talk.
What do you mean we couldn't tell you?
we got turned into birds.
We got turned into
Yeah, why didn't you tell me?
We were trying to tell you, Martin!
Because we
I
were
didn't hear
cheating.
you. You guys. Is that my mic? My mic.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
What is it doing that right now?
yes.
Yeah.
It's doing that right now.
Jesus Christ.
Not
No,
right
it's
now,
fine
right now.
Bruno.
What's,
It was.
what's that worse is like echoes. We can hear double.
Wait, what? My mic echoes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not on my end.
Interesting.
This is going to
Alright,
sound, man.
alright.
Just saying it.
So-
I'm so proud of you. Just saying it.
Okay,
I'm so
I will just put 2 switches back in.
Okay, mine. Hit the red one so One Piece can submit evidence. Hit.
Your Honor, she's guilty. Your Honor. Oh no! Shut up, please. Oh no! Shut up, please.
Oh my
Ow.
god, my ears.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm standing right next to him too, man.
Yes.
It's
I'm standing
right
next
in my ear.
Oh, I'll
Shut
beat you
up.
both of them. Fuck's dude.
It's chaos.
Why can't I
It's
bonk the
chaos.
judge? That's not
One Piece,
fair.
this is your fault.
Is
You're-
she truly hearing
This
it?
is.
Echo. You're guilty. Guilty.
Hey, it's your fault. It's your fault. Wait, how do you do that? How do you move and make those
What
the
motions?
fuck?
1, 2,
Why-
3,
why-
4,
why-
and
Why
all
did you
those.
tell her?
Thank you.
Oh.
Hey, because
it's my
it's your
turn.
real one,
Okay.
unlike you.
Your Honor, can you hear me? Can I speak? Okay.
I'm scared to hear him.
Your Honor. Mario's guilty for not saving the princess. You know why? Because he was busy. He was busy. He was busy having a secret meeting with someone, Your Honor.
Is your honor even here?
I think,
Who was
I
that?
think, I think the judge is dead. Oh, he's here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's using Discord to talk.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I can hear you, Your Honor.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, he didn't save the princess because he was busy having a secret meeting.
Oh wait, I'm gonna pull up both times and I need to.
Okay, that was good. Oh, you have to hit the blue button for her.
Oh, are you talking to me? Okay. Your honor. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yes.
I'm gonna pretend he can hear me. Your honor, let me tell you
Can't
something,
hear
right? The reason Mario... Shh, the reason Mario was having... Wait, how do I say this again? Okay, here we go. The reason Mario was having that meeting in the... What was it? The park, you said? Right? Was because of salary cuts. We all know the economy is bad.
What?
We all know the economy is shit. Right? Salary cuts.
Here's
He was
$20.
trying to find a way to help people. Can you stop bribing people? Can you stop bribing people, you piece of shit? Right? Salary cuts, Your Honor. We all love Greg's, Your Honor. We all would love to go to Greg's. And you know the sausage roll in Greg's used to be £1, but now it's like £1 something. That's how bad the economy has got. That's how bad the economy has got, Your Honor. Okay? And let me just say this, right? The reason... Wait, hold on, I'm looking at my thing. Hold on. It's gotten so bad that there was a cut cable, right? We're gonna ignore the last message because it's completely different. But there was a cut cable, you know, right? They cut cable. The economy is bad. The people are suffering, and Mario was just trying to help. Mario is one person. Why would he continue doing his job to save the princess when the wages are bad? I wouldn't. Thank you.
So,
Crime doesn't pay, and
my
neither does
argument was
princess
better than his. He
saving.
was bribing.
Objection, Your Honor.
On what grounds?
Her evidence makes no sense. Her evidence makes no sense, Your Honor.
Really? Really?
Wasn't me. I'm not
Listen,
the only one with a
listen, Your
bonk
Honor. He is
object.
clearly incompetent. He is clearly incompetent, okay? I take his word for it.
Honey, I need you to turn that back on. Because my
Shadow,
camera can't
I'm
see.
reading your messages. No,
No,
I know.
the track right, the light's low.
One pound, she definitely brain. She said,
Oh, you press the button for me or for me? Press.
No, you haven't submitted all your evidence, you dimwit.
You see, what kind of lawyer calls me a dimwit? Your Honor, she's being very, very aggressive.
What kind of lawyer bribes? What kind of lawyer bribes people?
Your Honor. Remember when I said that he remember when I said he went on a secret meeting? He went on a secret meeting to... Figure...
I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, who do I need to bonk?
Look at your gavel. Your gavel. If you look at your gavel, you will see that there is symbols. When you scroll, it changes symbols. Go to the witness symbol, and then tap blue or red, and they will become our witness, depending on the color you choose.
No, wrong button, but that's...
Oh, okay. Anyway, so you mentioned you've mentioned an old computer. That's because my client received a disturbing email, probably from you, trying to sabotage him, trying to, make him look bad. But anyone gets a suspicious email, they're most likely that's a beautiful drawing, by the way, Runa. Right? They will most likely investigate it. This whole thing, Your Honor, has been set up to frame not only this weird-looking Mario, but to also slander him. Over here, One Piece is inadequate. He is... I can't remember what I was going to say. He is just... See? Point proven.
What did I do?
Anyway. Yes, Your Honor, that's it. And then let me see my other evidence. Not only was he receiving suspicious emails, but he had suspicious voices under his bed. All I'm saying, Your Honor, is that it was definitely One Piece, because look at his face. That's not trustworthy. That's not trustworthy, Your Honor.
What are you on about? He didn't save the princess! What is he doing at the bed? What?
Because you sabotaged. It wasn't him under the bed, it was you under the bed. A man that has to bribe people is not a man to be trusted.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Sugar.
Huh?
Your Honor. I'd like to call my first witness since my witness didn't call.
No,
got
you
called
cannot.
in. You can't decide.
You're
You're not the
mine.
honor. The homeless.
You're on the wrong gavel. Switch the gavel. The gavel. You gotta switch it. You gotta switch the gavel. Okay, red.
Oh my God.
What's the witness symbol again? What is the
You
witness
just use...
symbol?
There's the witness!
Yep, there we go.
There's the
You did
witness.
it. You did it.
Oh, dang. All right. All right, I'll call my witness, the homeless man, Mr. Homeless Man, right, or Mrs.
Yeah.
We were out drinking. So how could I been under Mr. Mario's pipes?
Man, where am I?
Pipes?
Where am I right now? Who are you?
Why is the prosecutor drinking with Mr. Mario?
Well, hold on. Okay, can everyone look away real quick? Here. All right, remember.
Oh, I think I just got hit by something.
Mr. Holmes, please remember, you and me were out drinking that night. I was never.
So you have a close relationship with the witness.
We were out drinking.
If you're out drinking.
We were out drinking, Mr. So
So
how?
wouldn't that make the witness a little biased? Because you have a close relationship with the witness.
I secured this homeless
I'm gonna be
man.
honest, I don't know who this guy is. He gave me $20.
Your Honor, he's homeless. Your Honor, he's homeless. Your Honor, he's homeless and he's a little dingleberry. Okay, so.
You're calling homeless people dingleberries now? You're calling homeless people dingleberries? I'm so sorry.
That's not what I meant. I didn't make your case any better. What do you mean?
Sure, you've been writing breaking news. Exactly, Your Honor. Exactly. So what did?
Because you're trying to slander a man's character when you just called homeless people dingleberries. Your Honor, if you are going to take us into prison and trust the words of this man, then I'm questioning you too.
Your Honor, can you believe
Why
the
am I
worst
here?
Shut up. Why did I get a homeless? Your Honor, I have another search history. Search history. I seen his search history, Your Honor, and the stuff that he wrote was like, he's working with Bowser. He's like, I wanna be with Bowser. I'm letting the princess boopity.
Wait, hold on. Didn't Bowser want the princess for himself?
Peaches.
Exactly. So that doesn't make sense.
It does, because Mario that's the secret person. Press your tab, Your Honor. Look at the secret meeting. That's the person he was meeting. Why do you think Mario has countless times the princess?
Okay, but that's circumstantial because you're saying you don't know what happened in the meeting. You weren't there. They could have been talking about anything. They could have been talking about how to save Princess.
Objection!
Peaches.
You
Okay.
weren't there. You weren't there.
I went there, but I'm not saying I knew what they were talking about. You're claiming to know what they were talking about.
Breaking news. One piece the persona.
Doc Roundhouse 44 says House
Where did you get
Chaos
that?
joined.
Foxy, huh? Wikipedia, I'm assuming? That's false news, Your Honor. False news.
Your Honor, I think, Your Honor, I think it's safe to say that One Piece hasn't brought any actual evidence or anything truthful. Even his witness didn't even know who he was into this courtroom. This is just a waste of
I have a
everyone's
rusty
time.
key. I've been to Mario's place and I witnessed him and Bowser.
So that means you were
secret
under the
meetings.
bed.
meetings.
You went to the house, huh? So you got...
Alright. Let's see what's next. On to the
have no-
defendant.
Yeah, defended.
Listen, I honestly have no good cards, but yellow postcard, right? Sent with love, forgotten with time. Mario loves what's her name? Peaches, right? Mario loves Peaches, okay? Right? He would in no way harm her or leave her to be harmed. You are just exaggerating a story based on whatever problems you have with Mario. Right? It's not true. Okay? Everything he said is not true. He's incompetent, Your Honor.
Okay.
He bribes people. His witness didn't even know who he was, right? If anything, you should be. Can you stop?
Your
pointing at
Honor,
me?
Your Honor, she's lying. Your Honor, she's lying.
I'm lying.
Now
lying.
before I make my judgment, we'll see what evidence the prosecutor has for us.
Let me call my witness again. I think he's fine right now, so I need to call my witness again. Testify.
Doggy? Not.
Yeah, call him the dog.
Bailiff is having a
Oh,
stroke.
no, it's homeless.
Hello? How did I get here? Oh god.
Wait. You know why you know, I need...
It wasn't me. Your Honor, you gotta believe me. I didn't steal the drunk this time. I promise. Ow.
Wait, drugs? This time?
So,
That's a whole different court case.
Oh, why am I here then? I thought I was
you're supposed to be witnessing why
Oh,
Mario is sus.
Mario is so.
Your Honor, you Mr. Holmes.
Exactly, the witness agrees. The witness agrees.
Oh.
Wait, Mario
You have a witness.
sus.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know Mario. Yeah, that
Yes!
guy.
Yeah!
It's the guy.
Wait, what happened to
cleaning
journalists?
Everyone's tubes.
Wait, where did Roxy go?
Hey,
Good question.
you know,
Damn it, One Piece, look what you did.
it seems like her news for false. Am I right? Hey, guys? Homeless?
Am I supposed
Fine.
to be getting asked questions or something? Or like,
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You remember the night Mario hugged you?
What?
you did a lot more than hug me.
Ah, yo!
I got the scandal and then it
Probably enough. So, revealing. Okay, alright, so the first one from the defendant, we have no money left to live.
Foxy crashed. She's dropped from Discord as well.
Yep.
So there were salary cuts, right? Oh, and that's the reason why Mario did not say the
Update's
princess.
still there.
However,
He looks like he's trying to talk, but he's not getting anywhere.
yes. Huh? You guys can't hear me?
Oh, we can.
I can hear you.
He's talking on Discord.
Oh,
Press it. Mario
Can you hear me?
definitely did it defense.
Yeah,
Mario
I can hear you.
Guys?
spoke to it anyway.
In
Yeah,
Discord,
we can
yes,
hear you.
we
We can
can.
hear you.
in game, not.
No, we can't hear you again.
No, when you
No.
talk in game, it sounds like you're standing next to a wind turbine.
Please don't talking game. I think of you, Your Honor.
Please spare my ears, man.
Yeah,
I don't know why
please.
Discord is doing why the game is doing that. I can only reduce the volume down.
Welcome back, Foxy.
Sugar,
back in Discord.
anxious sugar is just going through it right now. Just
Let me
going
know-
through it right
Let me know if.
Hey, stop crying.
Let me know if
Hey.
this my mic is not causing any issues.
Oh no, the whole cart caught bird flu.
What did we ever do to you, Johnny?
Exist.
Damn.
Can we have some of those scripts you have, by the way?
Right, how's
Hey,
how's the
hey,
feedback?
Johnny, read this note. Read this note.
How's the feedback from my mic, guys?
Oh, what?
Oh.
I didn't-
How's the
Oh
feedback
my!
from my mic?
I didn't know we were playing this.
It sounds
Still
good.
bad?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds fine in Discord.
Bad.
No, my in
Bad
game.
wizard.
We can't
Wait,
hear
what?
you again.
You can't hear me in game.
Do you have the right mic selected in game?
Yeah, it's only one mic.
That's weird. You know, why you go for mic problems? Could you just make me not guilty, please?
You're guilty. What do you mean?
I'm guilty. You made no sense. Your witness didn't even know who you were, and you piled together a load of bullshit, right, to make a point.
Your Honor, just press the. If you think I'm right, hit the right button, please. Yeah.
Do you know what, Brian? And you
Okay,
thought you
now
were
I can't hear
bribing the
anything.
entire courtroom.
No, I wasn't bribing you. I was passing you a note, and you just like threw that note away.
My
I was
mic
like, wow.
change.
Are you
So
in
your
there?
bribes didn't work. Oh.
Okay, right, that one's that.
I can hear him now.
I'll change for USB
Yep.
slot.
Yeah.
But do you have a feedback?
No feedback.
No, it sounds perfect.
No feedback.
Yep.
Yeah, there's always something wrong with the USB.
Okay, afterwards we need to get Foxy back into the game, so make a decision, Judge.
Yeah. Right, so, yeah, sorry. Come back to the whole motherfucker. Yeah, so, long story short,
So many beans.
you said there were salary cuts. The problem I have is that...
Judge, you're not
They're
supposed to
points
take it so
literally
seriously,
everywhere.
just make a decision.
Right.
Yeah, he's guilty.
You're not defending your client
Is
correctly.
a plumber. Plumbers never have pay cuts. What are you talking about?
So,
Uh-oh. Oopsie foxy. We seem to be having trouble this stream. Eat up with stuff. Oh, fuck. I don't know what's happening. Ah! I'm having problems. I can't hear anybody. Hey. Do I need to unmute people? People are talking. Hello?
Oh,
I need help. I need an invite.
what?
I need an invite. Oh, there's the code. Yes, code. No. S.
Hopefully that works. Alright, cool.
How are you inviting us?
Oh, I did through a code.
Code, okay.
Yeah, I sent it in the group chat.
Say that it does not go in a PDF.
I don't see your code anywhere.
Hooray!
Why would you think that? The hell? I wasn't even trying to say it
I'll
like
send
that.
you the invite, Zebo.
Thanks. Oh, I see it. That was the internal collab chat. Yeah, got it.
Alright, so let's be. What do I want to be? There we go. Wait, is everyone here?
I am here.
By the way, that was such BS that I lost last time. He was bribing everyone.
Listen, you said it was Mara's broke, but do you not know there are coins everywhere floating about? You just literally jump up and grab those coins. How can you be broke?
Yeah, I had a good witness.
The
What,
witness
cut
didn't even know
cables?
who you were.
Listen, we all know Mario does not own a computer.
Sure, you want to be
There's
witness
another
again?
one. I've seen his bedroom.
I don't think I would.
Go journalist them. I'll be the best witness ever.
Hey guys, how you doing? Mwah. Thank you so much for the first girl.
You didn't even call him your witness. You didn't even call him the dog.
I don't know how to do that.
And that's why you're a bad lawyer.
I'm the bad lawyer, but you were the one bribing everyone.
You gotta do what you gotta do to win the case, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to bribe somebody,
know.
I could always use Trifidi.
If you're gonna bribe me with like anime merchandise, please. Enough. I'm good. Just done with shopping. Oh, when did you get anything nice?
Did you get me anything?
Just get no. Just no. No, I'm just kidding.
Thou road.
I'm a juror. Is that how you say juror?
That's how you say it, juror.
Juror. Thank you.
No problem.
Shut the
Whoa, what?
How do I? How do I show it to people? Oh, why did it do that?
Shift.
How do I show what? Shift. Okay, thank you.
The notes.
I don't
you
know why it's
can't.
gonna
You can
dump.
show the. I think you can show the note. Yeah, there we go. There you go.
What does that say?
Don't know why I
I
did
can't-
that.
Martin is the worst judge.
Martin is the worst. Thank you.
I didn't say it, but I did thought of it. Beepity boppity boop.
How do you throw notes exactly? I don't know how you do that.
I don't
There's
think
a
you can, but there's like
Okay.
the pieces of paper. Yeah, those. And then if you scroll, you change it into a paper airplane.
Martin?
It's hard to type when I can't move my mouse, okay?
What does that say?
Real.
I need a anime husband though.
Yeah, you know, I can become an anime husband if you need one.
I knew it. You were a husband.
Me too, bestie.
Could someone whack him for me? Just whack him.
Who?
Who are you whacking? Who are you whacking off?
One Piece.
Johnny.
One Piece. Can you just
Johnny.
What did I do?
Is it that one?
Yeah.
He's renamed himself.
Sending a bunk his way. Thank you, Gorillas. Thank you, I appreciate that. My throat is so if my voice sounds a bit weird, that's why.
Martin?
Wait, Marza, what happened? What's taking so long to write
He
something?
said, give him a moment, give him a moment, give him a
Oh.
moment.
There you go. We got it. We got it, guys. It's got this.
I'm not finding the one page.
Ah.
Why are you attacking Luffy? What did Luffy do?
And now we get to see it, right? What's going on here?
I mean, it's been like 10 years or something in the anime, and he's still not found it. So yeah.
Actually, in the
It's
anime, I think it's been about
Why?
2.
We've got to find out why.
Like 3 tops.
Yeah,
I'm walking out.
internally,
I'm walking
not
out.
from episode-wise. It's been decades. One Piece came out just a little bit before, at the same time as Naruto, and even that's
Johnny, you better defend Luffy right there.
Of course I am. He's my boy. That doesn't work.
Ow.
Oh, who did that? Oh.
You can't even hit me.
I hit you already.
Yeah. Oh. Guard, Jerry's hurting me. Guard.
It's paper.
Paper cut! I
You
got a
sit
paper
down.
cut! I got a paper cut!
Oh, okay then.
He will survive.
Oh. Oh, okay. You
Got a
ready?
paper cut. If you didn't give him a paper cut, I don't know what.
I don't know
I'm
what's
taking
going
it up
on.
in here, guys. Whatever you
Alright,
guys present,
alright.
I'm taking it.
Oh, you have to pick up the hammer and give him, choose the people to throw it on evidence. Grab the hammer. Yeah, it's hammer time.
Scroll and changes.
Alright, Martin, it's your turn.
What?
Alright.
I don't
So
know what
I
to do.
need to.
Amen.
Shut up. I hate when you agree with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's talking on Discord.
Oh, he's talking on Discord.
Yeah, so you are
The
on Discord.
Discord, 'cause we're not
I thought that
all
was the
talking
plan.
in Discord.
Oh, we're just gonna talk into. Oh, I'm not. We're just gonna talk in Discord.
Yeah.
I guess we are.
No.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought we were gonna.
That was the plan, but not everyone sort of followed along.
Oh.
Right. Okay. I have pushed the talk on for the entire time.
Oh.
Right. Oh.
Oh.
So are we going Discord or singing?
Yeah, are we going Discord or what? I'm confused.
All this problem is because we're talking in game and it doesn't work properly.
Okay.
So let's all go to Discord then, and everyone unmutes themselves in Discord,
Sounds good.
and we mute ourselves in the game.
Works for me.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a non-voice activation thing.
Man, I just want to know if the One Piece is real or not.
Alright. I'm unmuted now. You shouldn't hear me on. Oh,
I
wait,
can hear you on
I
Discord.
can't hear you guys on.
That's
Yeah,
much
we're
better.
all on the Discord.
There we go.
Hooray!
Discord unmuted. See, all these
Voice
issues,
check.
all because
everyone.
we.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah,
Nice.
can you talk?
Mm,
Yep,
yeah.
cool.
Hello.
Yep.
There we go.
Unmute.
Mute everyone on the game. There we go. Right. So it's been 2 decades now. We're still waiting for One Piece to end. Right. Luffy still hasn't found the One Piece after 2 decades. How's that? How I see Luffy doing is just eating. and as well, not only that, he's a pirate. Okay, he's destroyed. He's broken every single law out there.
Sanji, no.
And on top of that, as for pirate captain, he allows his crewmates to do whatever they want, like killing the enemies, robbing people, being extremely flirtatious to other women, lying, being a crappy doctor.
What?
Who else is there? Trying to drain
Objection.
our resources from eating any other fishes in the sea.
Objection! He's not on trial. He's not on
seafood.
trial for any of these. The only thing he's on
There's
trial
even a
for
fairy
is
in
not
there.
finding the One Piece.
Yeah. So, how he does all of that? He's too busy doing letting his crew do all of that, and yet, why hasn't he found the One Piece?
His goal is the One Piece. His occupation is a pirate.
Listen, what you don't
All
understand
of
is
those things
the
are
One
held
Piece.
under that occupation. The One Piece is the goal
let me tell you this
of
one
all
now.
those who operate
Let me-
under that.
Let me tell you right now, the One Piece isn't real. That's the facts.
So how is he being prosecuted for not
Objection,
finding
Your
it?
Honor.
Exactly. Why is he not
Wasting
why
our
is he being
time.
prosecuted for something that isn't real?
Yeah, you're wasting our
What's
money.
more-
We're wasting the taxpayers' money.
What taxes?
Listen,
he
we
doesn't
all
pay.
work. We all work.
You're the prosecutor,
Exactly.
not the defense. Why are you playing the role of the defense?
Which one? What?
Prosecutor is attacking,
It's-
saying Luffy has a
Yeah, I am
problem.
attacking.
No,
Yeah, I'm
you're
attacking
defending
Luffy.
You're defending Luffy because
Pick up
the
your
One
hammer
Piece
and,
doesn't exist, therefore
give,
we're wasting
hit
money
on-
prosecuting him.
Press the red button for Martin.
Red button for Martin.
Yeah, so he can place down his evidence.
Okay. But, oh, come on. And I might hit. Oh, there we go.
Alright, Martin, now you can look at your folder and throw down your evidence.
Well, there we go. Useless, but still here.
I'm sorry, I thought that you were looking for evidence, not a baseless insult.
I have no idea what I just pressed.
What did you do that? Is the One Piece even real, folks? It's the servant. Oh my god, that's a good drawing.
The infamous Edward Newgate, aka Whitebeard, would disagree with that
If that's all the
statement, but
evidence you got,
well.
Martha, just press that bell right there to your right, that funny looking guy.
What?
And now, Foxy, you hit the other blue button for Johnny to throw down his defense.
Okay, I can do that. Alright. Oh, let's see. There we go.
Alright. Let's see. How do I put down my evidence? What the hell?
You have a red, what's it called, light again, so it's not your turn because Foxy did something.
Oh, fuck, so you need to hit it and
Foxy,
turn it until it turns green on Johnny's side. To the blue,
Okay.
to the blue.
And
you
then
have
you
to-
can't bonk me afterwards.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you. You bastard!
Let my boy cook! Let my boy cook! He's defending Luffy over
Free me!
Exactly. You made the right call, Judge.
I can
wasn't
break
the
these
judge.
cuffs. You can't break those cuffs.
I don't know if I could have to remove the cuffs or not.
Yeah, you do.
There we go, okay.
Okay,
Now you
can
have
I
to hit the
please
blue
have
button
the
again.
stand now?
Oh, you do have to hit the blue button again.
Oh, I can hit the blue button? Okay.
Yes.
Foxy,
What? I clicked it!
Can you believe this
Fox,
shit?
hold your left click.
I know.
Hold it.
I know.
Hold your left
Oh, I
click.
gotta hold it?
Can't believe-
No, charge it. You can charge your hammer.
Just-
Now hit Martin.
They just stained apron, stained apron. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. I pressed the wrong fucking
I
button.
present the stained apron as evidence, as a
Why'd you
form
hit
of
me?
delay.
Apparently I can
Oh, I,
hit
s-
anybody.
I s- I see.
Sanji, the cook of the crew, demanded a stopover on a separate island that was minorly out of the way in order to get a new apron that was damaged in a recent attack. He takes cooking very seriously, would not allow the crew to continue. Unfortunately, when you have as unruly and powerful an individual as Blackleg Sanji on your crew, you genuinely have to make accommodations, thus resulting in a delay. My client could not possibly let this go unanswered.
Why did I get hit?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Interesting.
So what you're
interesting.
saying...
What's more, while they were there, an explosion took place in the distance. Now,
Yes.
despite being pirates, they have helped many people over their journey on the seas. They could not stand idly by while an explosion was taking place in the location that they were
No,
at.
no.
Oh, by mugging people? Gotcha.
Oh, I can change the colors.
Oh, I
Since
can
when
change
could you change
colours.
colors? When could you change colors?
It's always,
Sorry,
you can also
You're
change the
always
thickness
been
of the
able
thing.
to, for jury.
Oh. Oh.
So long as you're drawing. You can also change the thickness and erase.
Thank you, thank you. I did not know that. Thank you, I did not know that.
Alright, Johnny, is that all your evidence for now?
Mm,
If
For
that's
now,
it, you can press your
yes.
skip button.
yes. How do I,
Okay, there's a bell to your left, or right. My right. Your right.
This is supposed to be Sanji, by the way. Sanji, by the way.
A bell? A bell? A bell!
Press the.
Ding.
There you go. No. No, Foxy has to hit the red button for Martin for him to place down his evidence.
Okay.
What is that? That's not Sanji.
Sanji is blonde, right? I think so.
He is blonde. That looks...
What is?
I thought his wanted posters were bad. That's horrible.
Oh no, is that his new wanted poster?
That's his new wanted poster, folks. Get a load.
Misty, listen. If you pick me, I will sing you any song you want.
Now hold on, bribing the judge? Can you believe this?
You're not one to
That's
talk
not
in
like
this situation.
Sanji. That's
This
brown
situation.
arm Betty.
Right,
Who
my
do that?
this time.
Oh, what did I do?
Stop throwing shit.
This is Zoro, yo. This is Zoro, yo.
What is that? A Minecraft? Looks like a dirt block. Ow! What did I do?
Is that Nami?
It's Zoro. It's Zoro.
That's not so. That's a fucking dirt block. Minecraft.
But where are his swords?
Ow.
Oh, you're right. I forgot to add the sword. I forgot to add one second.
Wow,
One second.
my
One
girl.
second.
So, it's all about Black Lake Sandry, yeah? Went to what? He didn't help. They went and he postponed his the time where he could be spending. He could spend time to find out One Piece. Instead, he goes and wastes his time with Sanji finding women on another island. Is that what I'm hearing?
Look, we all know that Sanji is a cheap rip-off of Brock, okay?
Those aren't swords.
Exactly. There we go. There we go.
Who said that?
See? See? And actually, no,
Hapless
he was
man.
doomed to dry out.
There's an innuendo there somewhere. I'm certain of it.
And while he's on the island, they also, they also they also steal from the people from the island as well. And then suddenly the money vanishes all of a sudden. How about that?
He's a pirate.
They are pirates.
And how long
He
have
is a
they been
pirate.
doing
What's
that?
more, that bank
20
was
years.
owned by a shareholder in the local world government officials.
Yeah, and it's
It
been
was
doing
not
it for
a
20
bank
years.
held by the people, but by the world government.
Yeah, and
A known
his
adversary of
grandfather-
my client.
Nami's
but
getting
he's-
better.
his family is also working for the Marines. Yeah, who's part of the law.
That?
It's Nami, although she's wearing too many clothes for what we see in the anime.
If your grandfather was a pirate, should he be held liable for anything he does? No. You are unconnected as an adult from your parents or your grandparents.
Breaking news.
Breaking news! Luffy is late to finding the One Piece because of outside things?
What do you have to say about that? Attorney Johnny Tyrant. And speaking of tyrant, you're being one right now.
Objection, Your Honor.
Why is the witness speaking?
He was gonna say on what grounds?
Right? And let's see what the witness has to say.
Foxy, pick up the hammer.
Oh.
Oh,
Hammer again. Hit the
use
red
this-
one?
Yeah, hit the red one.
Okay.
Or you have to scroll wheel to find the witness button, right?
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. I think we can say my artistic abilities are beautiful.
They're improving.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Way better than
Thank
mine.
you.
Allow
Thank
word
you.
present
Thank
evidence.
you.
May deliver a verdict,
Bitch.
guilty or not
Bitch.
guilty. Bring the call witness. Okay, there we go. Bring the call witness. Yeah.
Is this the expert?
What am I doing here?
This was so-called expert.
Yes,
You're-
I'm the
Tell
expert.
us why. Could you tell us why it's taken so long, of 2 decades, for Luffy to find the One Piece?
Yes, as an
You
expert.
just have
I
one
know
job.
that.
You just have one job. You're looking for something. It should not take you 20 years to look for something. And he's traveling to find it.
Who's drawing you, asshole?
He's right, Your Honor. As an expert, the One Piece shouldn't take that long to find. If you look at the
Exactly.
boat of Luffy, it should be very fast. His flies like 20 years to find.
It's well designed.
Is that all you have to ask me? Because his boat
Yep,
should be
that's-
fast enough to find a One Piece.
Yep.
Should not take 35 years.
How much does it hurt you to say? How much does it hurt you to say now?
Shut up, you. Shut up, you. Shut up. I'm in pain right now. Okay, I had to roleplay this.
Is the head broken? Oh my god.
I'm in pain.
Foxy, your turn.
If I
Alright,
may
what am I
have
supposed
some
to do?
time
Don't
with the
do that.
witness.
The witness have made his decision, but expert on why.
Okay.
Alright, now you hit the red button again to put me away. Please put me away.
Expert ain't experting right now. Experting right now.
Wait, what? No,
Please put me away. Put me in
Mr.
handcuffs.
Expert, if I may.
Bend him back. There we go. Bend him back. Oh, there we
Ah,
Bend him back.
I guess I don't get time with the witness. Fuck. Okay.
Wait.
I mean, you have your witness.
You have your witness?
Yes. Please allow me.
Alright, green, okay, and then, blue one, right? There you go.
Hello, I'm boss man. Yeah.
Hi, you are the boss of the local branch of the world government, correct? Is it true that my client had shown up at the scene of one of your explosive events
Yes, my fault.
multiple times
It was very
over the past
explosive.
week, and that you tried to detain him several times during their attempt to leave the island peaceably? Those explosions were caused by your forces. Is that correct?
I blew up his boat. Yes, I blew up his boat. That's why it's taking a while to find a One Piece. My fault.
Exactly.
My fault.
The Sunny has had to be
Objection.
repaired multiple times by their on board.
Objection.
Shut up, you.
Objection against what? Against their onboard shipwright. Delays happen. It is a long way to the One Piece. What's more, the exact
There's a
location
chain
of the
reaction to
island-
everything. Why was he on the island? He needs to be on the ship, not take
He was-
detours.
Detours were needed in order to resupply and repair a much needed.
Resupply their
piece of
fish around the sea. There's fishies around the sea everywhere. Why do you need to resupply?
Fish is not
Clearly
everything.
someone's never been fishing.
Clearly, someone has not been to the ocean before or sailed ever. Fish is one thing, but
agree.
it lacks vital nutrients. What's more, the equipment breaks and needs replacing. Tools need repairs. And as
Yes.
found to the shipwright,
They have a
Frankie,
robot man who can fix things easily out of thin air.
Cutty Flam, aka
And
Frankie,
a
is
cook that can
shipwright.
cook anything with plenty of nutrients, regardless of that. They're
Yes, but
very
if the larders are
resourceful, from what I
empty, he cannot
understand.
cook anything. What is he to use? The boards of the ship?
Exactly. The captain's useless, a waste of time, space,
Excuse
and
me.
literally wasting time. He's wasting
Objection, Your Honor,
time.
that
Literally, he's
there's
just
clearly
he's wasting
a great
time
deal of
and
malice.
not finding. Look, Luffy has one job, and that's all it is. Just one job, and he's not even doing that one job. It's simple. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Everyone else had more difficult tasks. Why is it Luffy just goes around just eat? He just is existing, and not even trying to better himself, and goes
Clearly,
around breaking the law.
Again,
Objection,
he is
Your
a
Honor.
pirate. He is not on trial for the laws he has broken against the world government, but for not finding the One Piece in a timely manner. But who is to decide what a timely manner is? Well, who can say how long it would take to travel an entire chain of islands, circumventing the entire planet, to find the last island, which is, to date, a mystery, both in exact location and nature?
then why did he make it his goal to find the One Piece?
Because no one had ever done it. There are many
There we go.
experts, many people on this planet who strive to do what no one has ever done before in their respective field. My client's respective field
Something that does
is
not
piracy.
exist. Why is he trying to find something that does not exist?
Many experts who have been in his exact field of work for decades have proven that it exists. What's more, his inspiration, proclaimed an infamous king of the pirates, Gold D. Roger, exclaimed was real. The world government has yet to refute these
So you're
claims.
saying any criminal that announces something, they should be believed. Is that right? You're going to
Given the
believe
fact that
another
the world
criminal
government has
goes,
not refuted his claims even once in the 20 years since his death, I would say so.
the world government is there to protect the people, which is what they've been doing.
The world government has yet to tell anyone that the One Piece is not real.
We flocked up so many dangerous criminals,
Yes, but you have not refuted the fact that the One Piece
and Luffy
is
has
real.
decided to break to destroy the balance of power, becoming
Again,
the fifth emperor. If he has time to become the fifth emperor and all the shenanigans he gets up to, even developing his own power, why he could have used all that time to find the One Piece, right?
do you think you can circumvent the globe without help? Not just from your crew, but from those that you meet along the way? What's more,
Yes.
the title of Emperor is a moniker given by the world government and the press that is connected to it to note someone to be of certain power. It is not one he proclaimed upon himself, but the press put upon him.
And yet he is still wanted. He is still wanted.
Again, he is not on trial for any of the crimes that you have listed, simply not finding the One Piece in a
Breaking
timely
Breaking
manner.
news!
What?
Exactly. You see that? The news article says it all.
I don't think they're sugar-free. I don't think they're sugar-free. Sorry. Sorry.
Don't worry. The sugar-free ones are the ones you should be totally avoiding.
Your Honor, he's a pirate.
Really? Are they good? Really? Are they good?
Check out the Amazon reviews for them, and you'll find out.
Luffy.
Luffy's a pirate, okay, and your point is?
That's my point.
He's not
He's a
on
pirate.
trial for piracy. He is not on trial for the crimes he's committed during his career as a pirate. He's on
Your
trial
Honor.
for not completing the One Piece in an arbitrary point of time. This entire trial is a sham.
I don't know about that.
Your Honor, if I,
I
may
mean,
comment.
it's been years. Even I'm like
Aren't you-
starting to
Aren't you
have
the
not
journalist?
belief in
Your
it.
Honor.
Exactly. He gave us false hope.
The
and he
journalist
has
is gonna
not
help. The journalist is
decided-
gonna help.
He hasn't.
Shh.
He hasn't found a single thing. No evidence to back up his claims. The only thing you have is just throwing us detours to blindside us into find out the actual truth on why he hasn't found the One Piece. Why is he
has
taking
made
so much time?
He's made
Your
extensive
Honor,
progress.
It
Your
does
Honor.
not take years
Honor.
to complete to be on an island when you can just when you go on the island you can just quickly resupply for field days. That's
He's
it.
been on the island.
And you
he's
move
been
on to the
many
next
islands.
destination.
This island, this most recent one, is but one example of countless stops he's had to make along the way. In order to circumvent the Grand Line, you have to stop at every single island determined by the nature of the area.
Also, in regards to the lab exploding, why did it explode when he was, if he happened to be around? There has to be a reason for it.
Is he causing chaos and mischief, like, you know?
Excuse me,
Your Honor,
I did just...
the journalist has something to say.
Your Honor, if I may,
Nom, 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 nom.
why is the witness still hanging out?
That
if
is
he
a
has
good
nothing
question.
to
Why-
input.
One more thing. Witness, reiterate, it was your forces that caused the explosion in order to capture Luffy once he was noticed on the island, correct?
Yes. Mm.
Well then, it is not my client's fault he couldn't get right back on this trip. This happens to at every island he goes to. Shenanigans take place, and many of them outside of his control and enacted upon him by the local populace.
I don't know about that.
Your Honor, I have something to contribute.
Yeah,
I'm eating
what's that?
Haribos. I'm eating Haribos. I just want to
Go for it.
Check
Thank you
your
for your
Discord DM.
contribution. Haribos are delicious.
Okay.
Amazon review.
I did it again. I think I have to do this.
Wait, hold on. I'm checking Discord. Wait, hold on. I'm checking Discord. Ooh. Ooh.
What am I supposed to see? I don't see nothing.
Oh, we're gonna just jump me a Discord DM about Haribo review. That made me laugh. That's it. That made me laugh. That's it.
Oh.
Thank you.
I know. Alright, so with everything that's been presented, with my note over here saying One Piece is not real, I don't know. I have a feeling that, you know, if something was so real, then how come we haven't found it by now? It's been over 2 decades, right?
Exactly. Thank you.
What am I hearing? Foxy, you won it.
And then not only that, you had a bad influence from Sanji, finding all the women, trying to get all the, you know, trying to.
Your Honor, Sanji is a gentleman. He sets the standard. Why am I defending this?
Sanji just full of red
No,
flags.
go off! Do the Lord's work!
Your Honor,
Sanji slander will not be accepted here!
With all due respect, right? You know I would make out with you in a heartbeat. But I do have to disagree. I do have to disagree with Sanji is a gentleman. He sets the standard for men, right? Not just that, but the reason it's gonna. There's a point made earlier by Martin that Luffy does nothing. The reason that he even has a crew in the first place is because of his character and personality. It inspires those people to, you know, join him and stuff like that. The reason it's gonna, if we're gonna talk about how long it's gone on for, then why has, for example, Naruto, there's now Boruto, right? If we're gonna look at the length, there's now Boruto. Naruto could have ended, right, with like just there, but then it went on to have Boruto. So if we're gonna talk about length, we need to start questioning other animes too. So thank you.
Naruto did end. Boruto is an abomination.
But it is a continuation. That is beyond the point.
Yeah.
Whether or not it is a good anime does
it's
not determine
And
whether or
you're
not
not-
it is a continuation. It is a continuation of Naruto. Naruto is present as the Hokage. It is a continuation of his story through his son. Its quality is irrelevant.
Zoro uses 3 swords. Okay? It's awesome, okay?
What? Just like Professor Snape and his banana.
I'm sorry, what? What does that have to do with anything?
How is that relevant to what's going on in the form?
I beg your
Yeah,
daintiest
we've all seen
pardon.
the image.
Gorillasfan_VT says lurk.
Okay, well, I mean, at least, you know, with them, they have an ending. There's this finding of whatever, you know. Naruto is just like a whole different, like, you know, arc on itself. Like you can completely ignore it as if it doesn't exist. Just like you can ignore like how One Piece doesn't exist as well. So
Oh, but One Piece is ending soon.
That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
No,
But One Piece is ending soon. It's on its final.
okay.
no,
Mommy,
it can never
I
end.
would believe
It's on
that
its final decade.
Are you sure
It's on its final thing.
decade? Or are you gonna? Are we waiting
Yeah, it's-
until the actual artist, the creator, who is dead, who never finds One Piece afterwards? Is that the case?
Oda isn't
But
dead.
it's on its last war arc and everything is like that. Everything, like, it's on its last thing. It's coming towards an end.
I don't know
Wait,
about that because, like, if the person who is creating of the, that story, if they had passed away before the moment, then One Piece has never will be discovered, right?
Incorrect.
No, it'll be
That
fine.
is irrelevant because the writer of
Creator
One Piece,
of-
Oda, is still alive and active and has confirmed that One Piece is nearing the end of its story.
Right, okay, well, I
This
guess
got
we'll
really meta
repeat.
really fast.
Creator of what's it called? Super Saiyan, Goku. I forgot. Dragon Ball Z. That's the one.
Yes, the
Died,
creator of
and they're
Dragon
still
Ball Z is the one who
continuing
died.
the story. So
Akira
Yeah,
Toriyama
but
had
I think that
died,
they
and
took
yet his story is
mission.
being carried on by those who has taken up the mantle.
And how can you say the One Piece isn't real when we don't even know the ending ourselves? We don't know what's
There we
gonna
go.
happen.
It's not real.
Martin,
We do not know the nature.
You
You
of
prove
it.
one
We
point.
cannot say
It's not
real or
real.
That's
not.
a
We
You
do
just
not
said
know.
it. It's not
How
real.
is
You
that-
just said it's not real. You
No,
you have
how do we
agreed by
know the
saying
One
that
Piece
with
is-
me.
You completely missed my
And
point. of what I
listen,
just
Your
said. I
Honor,
said, how do
Your
we know
Honor,
if it's not?
if we continue to allow this, he's just gonna waste our time and money, and
Oh, really?
as
You haven't
well,
wasted enough
he
time
will
and money?
also waste.
Why
He will
was I
also
bonked?
make
Wrong
us
person.
feel that our hopes and dreams would just die. We might as well just pull the band-aid out and just do it early. Just send Luffy to jail, please.
So
No,
if
fuck
I
you.
Or are you going to give the whole entire masses false hope?
No, you hit the left button, Foxy. The left one.
the left one,
No,
or
right
what?
button,
Yeah.
right button, Foxy. Don't listen to One
That's
Piece.
the last one.
It's right.
It's
It's the
not.
right one.
I'm
Luffy
showing you how
will
you
find
how
it
to.
imminently. This is what's more. If the One Piece is
He's
not real,
controlling
if the
you.
One Piece is not real, how can you find something that isn't real in a certain arbitrary time? If the One Piece is not real, then this entire trial is meaningless, pointless.
Nope, he's just going island to island, not even trying to find
I
out.
think you know what it is. Right? You were just butthurt for some reason about One Piece, and now you're taking out on all of us.
Exactly.
But her?
The prosecution is clearly biased against my client, and not for the purpose of his job, but personally invested in
What
the
job is that?
downfall of my client, and as such cannot be trusted to give impartial performance of his work.
And what job is that?
You are here to present the facts to prove that he is guilty, not slander
Which I did.
him in regards. No, you have. If anything, your claim that the One Piece is not real proves this
Which is true.
entire trial pointless.
Where are your evidence?
Your
Show us
Honor,
evidence
Your
that
Honor.
is real.
We have several
Your Honor,
testimonies
extra
from
sugar has
several
to be
pirates,
said.
including one who
Extra
has been
sugar?
confirmed to have found it and put to death for it.
Your Honor,
Mm.
if I
And
may,
Angel Sugar, what do you want to say?
if
Why was I
may,
birdie?
This
Ah.
this feels more like an argument than a court
What happened
session.
to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
It
I
does
agree.
Not, it feels like
Wait, why
these
can't I hear
two.
Angel Sugar?
Oh, is
Wait, do I have
Oh,
her
no.
on mute by accident? Wait, from that last game?
Yeah. Did you mute in Discord?
I didn't
I'm
mute
waiting.
her. I think it's because of the.
I am burp. I am burp. I have been burped.
Yeah, because you guys kept talking over the obvious person that had a question mark over their head.
I did not see that. I'm sorry.
Well,
Wait,
you
let
know,
me fix this
if-
really quick.
if
Basically, Sugar said, so that we can continue. You guys are just arguing about it. It's no longer a court trial.
Fair point. Fair point.
I agree,
Fair
Martin
point.
is
Fair
wrong.
point. Fair point. Fair point.
it's meant to be, you know, taking turns for like giving evidence, you know what I mean? Not just arguing. It's not just an argument. If you guys wanted an argument, you could settle it outside of court.
Nope.
but
Fight,
this is
fight.
extremely unprofessional of both lawyers. Thank you very much.
I agree. Thank you, Angel Sugar. Martin is wrong.
Well. Hmm.
Yes.
You,
No.
hmm.
You're looking the wrong way. Yes. No. Yes.
Witness.
Roxy, I'll give you a
Witness.
present.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what? No, I won't.
I think, just based on the knowledge that I know and the stuff that was presented, I'm gonna have to go that One Piece is not real.
Wait, Foxy, let's talk about this.
Why? What do you want? Hmm?
One sub.
Foxy, if you go the other way, we will make out so hard.
Martin.
Wait, Martin's gone. That means you can't vote for him.
Yeah, I thought he doesn't need to settle.
Oh, wait, what?
But if the One Piece isn't real, doesn't that make it guilty?
No, not guilty, because then he can't find something that he's not actually looking
You
for.
can't find something that
You
isn't
know
real,
what to
much
choose.
less in a time period.
You know what to choose, Foxy. Please.
Martin,
Yeah.
from Discord
I
as
have
well.
double D's. I have double D's. Imagine that makeout session. Just saying.
Hey, yo!
What the hell? Flirting with the judge? That's crazy. I would never
Hey,
do that.
yo!
I'm saving you. I'm saving you. Yes.
Are you sure? You sure?
And trust me, I'm very proud of the girls.
I feel like this is
Yeah, baby!
That was all me. That was all me, guys. That was I
Free
saved
my
the one
boy,
piece.
he ain't
That
done
was all me.
nothing!
That's fucking crazy, yo.
Are you seriously taking credit for the work I put in?
Like what? Flirting with the judge? That's not work.
It won the case. The girls won the case. That's all I'm saying.
Johnny was the best court. He was the best lawyer. I hire him next time.
Yes, yes, I was. Thank
That's
you very much.
crazy.
He dropped a
Who's
little
that?
while
Where's
ago.
Martin, by the way?
Oh,
He couldn't handle the
it was
heat.
his double D's.
It was the double T's. He couldn't handle it.
I think the connection's acting up again.
I'm just saying, like, you know.
I mean,
I'm just
double
saying.
D, it means I can just go, you know what?
You good, Roxy? You good? You sound
It's
a little
okay.
flustered
We'll have a nice. We'll talk about it in my DMs later. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Johnny. I'll talk to you in our DMs too. Don't worry.
there. Yeah!
I guess I'll be the defense then. Oh. I gotta be Mount Edward.
Oh God.
Is the code still the same?
Should be.
Probably.
I think yeah, it should be. What about?
Yeah, let me.
Do we wait for Martin, or should we just
Let
continue?
me DM him the. Oh, I keep doing that. I forget. I have two monitors, two different PC. I gotta stop doing that. I have to get used to this.
There are different maps.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention there are different maps. Yeah, we
Hey,
love
I
We
that.
can't change it right now.
Oh wait, what? Really? I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me, Sugar.
No problem, man.
Wait,
Hey.
there's different
I wish someone
maps.
else
You
could've
want
told
me to pick a different map?
Yeah, take us in the dungeon. Put us in the
I heard
dungeon.
that.
You would want to go in the.
Oh, I love the
Probably the
dungeon, not for
hostess
PG
does.
reasons. I love the dungeon,
Dungeon's
not for
the best.
PG reasons. That's natural.
Trial of the
Maybe she's
Crown,
so eager.
Cosmic
I mean, I
Order
love
Trial.
D&D.
Alright, so I have Trial
Especially
of the
that,
Crown
um,
we can go into, or we can go into Cosmic Order Trial.
Up to you.
The second one sounds like cool. Let's do it. Second one.
Okay.
The
Oh,
best
nice.
dungeon is the one that has a logo that's like a castle.
Are we waiting for Martin or?
I just DM him just to see if he'll respond.
Okie dokie.
So right now it looks like he's on his
I'm
phone.
just
I'm
saying.
guessing something happened with his PC again. He's been having an issue with his laptop for a while.
All I'm gonna say is I won us that court case.
By
Okay?
what?
And that's
By
the
flirting
truth.
with the judge? Me and Johnny won us the case.
Yes, that is true.
Okay, what did you
And the
do,
best.
huh? She was gonna fucking say guilty before I
That
mentioned the
is
double
true.
D's.
I mean, no, yeah, no, you're right.
No. No. This can't be. Foxy.
We won
Why?
because Foxy is down
What
horrendous.
can I say?
I am what?
Is that there is nothing wrong with being that horrendous when it comes to me. That's what I'm saying.
Not sure when to use my computer again.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I guess we'll go without him for now then.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
Smash that ready button. Ooh, the dungeon map.
Oh.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Oh shit! Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna attack. No. Hey! Who you attacking?
I witnessed that. Abusing your power.
He attacked me first. Hi.
It's just paper. What's that going to do to you?
I'll do it again.
Paper cut! Paper cut! Ow!
Hey, Johnny.
Hmm.
Attaboy.
Asshole.
Neff, did you know you can pet the dog?
Yeah, I pet the dog. It's so cute.
Prosecutor's got to do something.
I was writing.
Oh yeah, cool. Butler is accused of the murder of Martin in his mansion. Ooh.
Hmm. Oh, the old butler did it bit.
Damn, okay. And I
Order!
have to defend this shit?
Order! Order! I said order! Okay.
I'd like a chicken sandwich with a side of
Can I
fries.
get
Mr.
a... Yeah, it's about...
Mr. Okay. The butler is accused of the murder of Martin in his mansion. I see. Sugar,
Yes.
present your evidence.
So, my evidence,
you?
right,
How could you murder him?
is there was a power outage on the night of June 17th. Okay. Hold on. So, there was a power outage on the night of June 17th. And I would like to say that during this power outage, not only was there
Thinking of my
Not
courtroom. Stop
only-
that.
not only did I find, or not me, not only was
Huh?
there a old banknote on the scene, right? So there was an old banknote on Martin's dining table, okay? The power went out on June 17th, and all of a sudden when the lights came back on, it was gone. Now, this usually wouldn't be much, right? But
Yeah.
the butler may have had something to do with it. Now, Your Honor, obviously, that is your decision to whether or not he did or he did not, because that is your decision on whether he is guilty or not guilty. However, the reason why I state this is because I have a witness. How do I call,
you have a-
how do I call my witness?
You have a witness.
Sugar, this is completely like out of random, but you have a really nice voice, by the
Oh,
way.
thank
Just
you.
saying.
My
I'm
witness
witness.
is the dog.
Your witness is a fucking dog? What the f-
Now, witness. I forgot it's a dog.
What is he gonna do?
Witness, are you a good boy, Witness? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy, Witness?
Don't patronize me,
Anyways.
sugar.
So,
Down, boy.
I would like to say that the witness knows of the butler. Okay, they live
Yes,
in
he
the
gives
same
me treats
area
every
because,
Saturday.
Yes, Martin is the dog. The dog is Martin's pet. However, the dog has been growling at the butler lately. The day before the power outage and the banknote went missing.
Oh.
I can't draw a bear.
No matter what.
I tried. I really tried. It kept out looking like a duck.
Ooh, okay.
Where's
Even
the
better,
bear?
even better. Okay, the butler in the past has been known to kill animals. A bear, specifically. Now, if this does not tell you that the butler may be a violent person, then I'm not sure what that means. Because the butler, right, oftentimes, whenever someone is a psychopath or psychotic, by definition, for a study, there has been studies on this, right? Your Honor, excuse you. There has been studies on this, right?
Sorry.
Usually, they will begin by killing small animals, such as birds, rats, or anything smaller than that. Then they will go bigger and bigger until eventually they kill a human. Now, a bear is about the size of a human, depending on how much that bear has eaten.
What bears have you been
my
around?
argument...
None.
Why are you questioning Witness? But as I said, what this means is that how do we know the butler was not involved in Martin's murder if he has previously killed other animals in the past? Most specifically, a bear. Thank you. That is my evidence.
I see. Oh my god. This is some crazy K-drama I'm listening to.
Oh, tell you about the K-drama I watched the other day. So good. Beside the point.
Our Foxy Roxy, attorney Foxy Roxy, the defendant. Oh, wait, what? Oh, oh no.
Bob!
Nothing.
Oh my god.
There you go.
so hot in my chat.
Show me the evidence. Defend him, Foxy. Defend the butler.
How would you know if it was definitely the butler? I mean, wouldn't the butler always be loyal to their master?
Uh-huh.
And, as well, especially since, out of nowhere, because the butler is a very clean person, and, so why would there be a rusty key, huh?
Your Honor, may I add something?
I allow it. Say something.
Oftentimes, right? Oftentimes, maybe the butler wasn't being paid enough because as I said before, the old banknote that was on the dining table went missing during the power outage. So how do we know that Martin did not catch the butler in the act of stealing his money? And maybe the butler ended up killing him so that way he could protect his peace. Thank you.
I'm sorry, but if we're thinking the butler the way I'm thinking, he's loyal to a P. He would never disrespect his owner.
This is a crazy K-drama. Oh my god.
Owner's kind of crazy.
Foxy, do you have any more evidence?
Yeah, let me look right here. Plus, the fact that he is so loyal, he found a fake sheep ring on Martin. And that is not something that Butler would ever do. I even have a witness that we can present.
A witness?
I think that's what it is.
Witness? Wait, the president? Your witness is the president? What?
My fellow Americans, I am here to. How dare you! I am the president. Let me go.
No, you can talk. You can talk.
7 years ago, you were a bitch. Let me go.
If you think I'm letting you go after that, then you're very wrong.
Hey man, he's our president. What are you doing? I'm sorry, sir.
You being, the president and everything, like, you always had a butler to help you and be who you are, right?
Yes, of course. The White House has long since had a series of waitstaff, all of them loyal and reliable.
See? As the witness has said, they're always loyal and reliable.
I see. Oh no.
Yeah, you may continue. I am writing notes.
Breaking news.
I was just thinking of Batman as well. I literally was just thinking of Batman as well.
Breaking news, Mr. President. What? The breaking news never lies. So what happened? I thought he's loyal.
Killing a bear for
sorry.
more money is not
Your Honor.
unheard of. Men have hobbies outside of their jobs. He is
Yes.
not always a butler.
I would like to present more evidence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Right.
You treat the president like that?
I'm the judge.
Honestly, I wanted to whack the president, but no.
Alright, present your evidence.
So, as you can see from the breaking news, the butler has killed multiple things, multiple bears specifically, especially for fun-related things. If the butler were to be loyal to Martin, then perhaps the butler wouldn't have previously killed something for more money. Now, my question is, how do we know that the butler is loyal? Because as I assume, the butler is their own person, meaning they have their own personalities, their own thoughts, their own wants, their own life, perhaps. So how do we know that this butler specifically is loyal to Martin and had not killed Martin for money? And as we know before from my previous evidence, he has stolen money, and the breaking news even backs this claim, as the butler has murdered a bear, first degree, in order to gain funds. Thank you.
I see. Oh my. I just have so much stuff to write down. Who did that? Who did that?
You're writing stuff down.
Mr. President, why are you doing stuff? Down.
I'm not the
It's okay,
president
I've got
right
this,
now.
don't
I'm just
worry
a
about
sock
it.
puppet.
I mean,
I've got
we
this,
do
don't
have
worry.
an antique chandelier, proving that it doesn't match with the fingerprints. So if it was the butler, then why did the fingerprints not match?
Well,
Why? How? Okay, question. How does the antique chandelier tie in with the murder case?
Because the chandelier is the one that is down on the bear that got killed. That would kill the bear.
The bear is not related in the case of Martin's murder, besides breaking news.
it's just,
The
Oh.
bear has not perished or died or been murdered inside of the house of Martin.
isn't Martin the bear?
This is...
Yeah,
Martin
I thought
is-
that was.
It's Martin the bear.
Yeah, Martin is the bear. So
What?
the bear is dead from the chandelier striking straight into the body.
Oh shit, let's turn Johnny out of being a chicken.
And so therefore, and the fingerprint does not match. That was the butler, so it can't be the butler for that reason.
How did the bear
Okay,
become a part
question.
of this?
Question: Was the chandelier on top of a bear or a teddy bear?
A teddy bear?
A teddy bear. So what? You sound a little confused. Was the chandelier on top of a real bear, a live bear, or a teddy bear?
Martin is a bear, so it has to be a bear.
Your Honor, this bear is not related in this case. Martin is a teddy bear, not a live bear.
See, the plot twist. There's a lot of plot twist. Order. Foxy, do you
No
have
one
it?
said anything.
Do your job. Foxy, do you have any more?
Oh, so help me. If I could, I would whack the fucking brains out of you.
Gum pistol.
Can I just say that Sugar is amazing
Foxy, do you have
at
any more
this?
evidence?
Am I?
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely
I have more
amazing.
evidence.
I agree. Sugar has a lovely voice. Yes.
Yes, she does have a lovely
Oh,
voice. She's a sweetheart.
She has such a nice voice.
Thank you,
Yes,
guys.
voice, but like
Yeah.
everything
No
else.
one was talking to you.
Aw.
She has a beautiful, amazing voice.
Yeah,
Yes.
If it may be my
Yes.
turn.
Foxy.
Okay. We all know that Martin loves video games.
Mhm.
So, if that was the case, like, why would the butler, like, do anything against Martin? The Martin is amazing and awesome. And, like, he's always been loyal. Everybody's loyal to the Martin. And
As
we all
previously
love the
stated-
version of Martin.
Free
As
me from my
previously
poultry
stated,
prison.
We are not sure if the butler murdered for monetary value, as in money, because the missing banknote is still on the loose. We are unsure of where it has landed or where it might be. However, I do have another piece of evidence, if I may.
It was.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Evidence. There you go. Show me these evidence.
Your Honor, on the butler's device, we have conducted a search due to suspicions that that have been brought up, especially due to my witness. My witness has seen the butler texting on his phone during work hours, and obviously that is suspicious. However, on the
GPS.
butler's device, we have discovered a GPS leading to nowhere. As in, the butler could be trying or attempting to cover up where Martin has disappeared off to. We are unsure if this is where Martin's body has been dropped off or been buried. It is oddly suspicious that the butler has this GPS leading to nowhere a day after Martin's disappearance.
What?
As I said
Not looking
before,
good for
Martin
you.
disappeared on June 17th. On June 18th, that is when the GPS leading to nowhere was discovered. And it was the same exact date.
The fuck did I do?
Fox, this ain't looking good on. Overruled. Keep going, Sugar. I'm joking.
Why do you keep bullying me? Free me from my poultry prison!
Right, Martin.
Because you keep throwing stuff at me.
What? That's crazy.
I haven't thrown anything in like 10 minutes. I've been a chicken.
So how
To be
was
fair,
the,
completely
the
forgot.
thing is that something that you said is very contradicting was the fact that you said the power outage happened on the 17th, yet you claim that Martin was missing on the 17th. Now suddenly it's on a GPS somewhere out of nowhere. So how is that possible?
Because the body was disposed of the next day. That is our
But you said that okay. The thing is, you're saying that on the 17th, the power outage happened, and then suddenly Martin is dead. But you had also just claimed that Martin was missing prior to that, so there's no way that would be the case.
I did not claim that Martin was missing. I claimed that Martin was missing on the day that he was murdered.
Yeah, that's
because we are
that's how
unsure of where
murders
his
work.
body is. Which is why the GPS in this story is important. Because if Martin were to be disappeared on June 17th and the GPS was found and discovered on June 18th, that means that his body must be wherever this GPS is leading to. So on June 17th is whenever he disappeared. We are unsure of where his body is. That is why the GPS is important. Thank you.
Judge.
I will present this. We have a dusty line phone.
Judge.
Yeah. Hold on there, Fox. Yes, Johnny?
I never got my chicken sandwich with fries.
I regret it. Keep going, Foxy. Shut up, you.
But I'm hungry.
I could hear your thoughts. You're saying something.
I didn't say anything.
I will say that there was fingerprints on the telephone line, the dusty landline, and that was definitely not the butler. And if it was the butler, then the butler had any connection.
You know,
to
my
the
courtroom.
murder. The butler has always been loyal, and never had an issue with, with Martin. He's always been paid on time. Never had an issue with that. So I don't see how that would be the case, because guess what? There was also a losing lottery ticket, and he didn't care. He didn't care.
Your Honor.
Let's see.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, sure.
How do we know? On what grounds do you know that the butler is loyal? Are you physically related to this butler? Like, what's your relationship? Or how do you know that the butler has not done anything? How do you know that the butler is loyal? How do you know what the butler's thoughts are, if I may?
The butler has signed a contract with Martin.
Do you have a copy of this contract?
And these contracts are actually with the demon. The butler is a demon.
What?
Sorry.
Sebastian?
And so that means it's through blood. The signature of blood.
You could say he's one hell of a butler.
Okay, you stole my joke, asshole.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Can someone explain?
I wish someone else would have said it.
If the butler is a demon and has something to do with blood, that builds more into my case, and you are kind of contradicting yourself on saying that he is loyal and all of these things, because that means
he is very
that
loyal. He's always anything he does is always to protect him.
the butler, right, you're saying needs blood, right? Why? How do we know
As
that?
a contract.
As a contract, right? How do we know that this contract was signed? Do we have a video recording, voice recording? Do we have a witness that this contract was signed, or anything like that? Do we have a paper copy?
Objection, Your Honor.
You are the honor. Okay.
That's right.
How do
If
we
you
know?
have
Just
ever
sounds-
signed your soul to a contract,
Not. How do we
Okay.
know that the butler did not want Martin's blood? Also, contracts can still be breached.
to a degree, yes, they can be breached, but
There is also
knowing. Oh, thanks for the follow. Hey, you thanks for the follow. No, wait, now you may look.
What?
Anyway, sorry.
I feel like she just made a really good point with that, honestly. I feel like that just wins all one child.
Also, if Martin's soul was signed away to this demon butler, that means that how do we know that the butler does not want Martin's soul?
I was gonna do that.
Therefore, how do we know that Martin was not killed by the butler in order to claim his soul and get his blood, like mentioned
No,
before?
but he needs him alive for his gaming addiction. He needs him alive for his gaming addiction.
Whose gaming addiction?
Martin gaming addiction.
Right, but the reason why Martin is dead in the first place is due to money, because of the cheap banknote or the old banknote that is missing. And it
But
was
that is
stolen
not through the
during
butler,
a power outage.
and that was not through the butler because there's no evidence of fingerprint of anything being the butler.
Right, but we don't. We
Order.
have the GPS leading to nowhere. We have the old banknote. We have the power outage. You have a losing lottery ticket. You have a dusty landline phone, which has the butler's fingerprints on it, as you have mentioned before. Therefore, there are fingerprints.
I said
have
there's
an
no
antique
fingerprint on
chandelier.
it. That is not
You did
from
say
him.
on the dusty
from
landline
him.
phone. You said from him. On the antique chandelier, you said not from him.
Now you are twisting the word because I said there was no there were fingerprints, but it's not from the butler. It's from somebody else.
Right, but do you have the identity of this person?
Yeah, the identity it was claiming towards the dog, your witness.
Right,
Or-
but the witness is not. I'm not defending the witness. I'm fighting against the butler. So therefore,
Would you want to defend the witness farting constantly?
Yes, journalist,
This-
do you have something to say?
Sugar, are you a lawyer, IRL or something? This is way
No,
too
I
coherent.
just-
Oh, never mind.
I just study law.
Oh,
just
there we
really
go.
like it.
Yeah, there we go.
Honestly, though, like, hot. That's all I'm saying. I get into a lot
Absolutely.
of trouble. So I get into a lot of trouble, so that would be good to know.
But as I mentioned before, the dog is not the accused. The butler is the accused. Therefore, the dog is not. That's a whole nother case.
How is that a
Yeah.
whole nother case if it's related?
It's not related. So I would have to be the lawyer for the dog, but I am not the lawyer for the dog. I am the prosecutor against the butler. It is a different case. If you were to accuse the dog of being the murderer of Martin, then that would be an entirely different case with a different journalist, with a different judge, and with a different prosecutor. Attorney.
Your Honor. Your
I
Honor.
think we know-
Completely different case.
Your Honor.
Unrelated.
A talking
Judge?
chicken. Whoa.
Judge. Judge.
Yeah.
I'd like to change my order to pizza, please.
That's it. That's it. I think we know who won this case. Pretty obvious. Foxy won the case.
Huh?
That was
Oh my gosh.
I like how it says Johnny has a punchable face.
He got 35.
Oh yeah.
He got hit 35 times. Damn, Bailiff,
That's
you're
crazy.
really you attacked him.
Abuse! Abuse!
Yeah, I got you.
I can be a lawyer too. I'm a good lawyer too.
Okay, buddy.
Didn't I win my first court case with you earlier?
Martin says that his PC is still having issues.
Okay.
No.
Excuse me.
No.
Oh,
It's gonna be the last time we
okay.
see you. It's gonna be the last time we see you. Don't go. Hold on. Hold on. You play better when you starve, you know that, right? So stay here.
You play better when you starve.
Question. Do you guys...
Hold on. Hold
if
on.
I-
there.
if-
Yeah, continue.
If I have a TTS bot in my stream and we've got a shared chat, does that mean everyone hears it, or is it just on my end?
Just you.
Oh, it's just on your end.
I don't have a
John
TTS
Tyrant
browser
underscore
source that you're
VT says
using.
beans 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 beans
Twitch chat
beans
can be in
beans
here
beans
too. I
beans
forgot
beans
about that.
beans beans
There's a
beans.
poll they can do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forgot. I think it has to be host who does it.
Wait, I was trying to do it earlier, but let me double check again.
I am.
I'll still be streaming.
Because I have a free TTS bot that's separate from the bits thing, so I wasn't sure if that would work.
It will.
No.
We won't hear it.
It will only show up on your OBS.
Okay.
We have our own browser source IDs.
Yeah.
I do see that, like, that you typed in bing, 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 bing.
How did you know I was eating beans right now?
Beans on toast?
Oh my god, that's so loud. Hold on.
Beans, what the fuck?
Alright, let me double check if I can do this correctly. I have to log in, so I would have to... there we go. And then confirm authorization.
Water good. Hello. Hi. Odie's being a butt.
Dummy.
Oh.
I haven't done anything yet, but
Jesus Christ, my eardrums.
no.
You too.
Nice to meet you.
No.
Wow, it's
Hey,
been
This is gonna be the last time we see her.
Jesus.
She left for her character arc.
Okay, buddy.
Fair, fair.
Alright, let me see if I can get this correct. And let me see if this will work.
You know what? I actually gotta leave too. I've got some things I gotta take care of with the family.
Johnny, no.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. I gotta
Sounds
go.
like it's breaking and finishing.
One last game, Johnny, please.
We don't have enough.
Wait, why isn't this working?
Alright, let's see if I did it right anyway. Submit. Authorize.
Oh, there it goes.
Pepe Sag.
Okay.
Oh, I cannot be reached? Why? Is it because I'm not using...
I had to go. I've gotten a call from family to help with some stuff. I'll see you all on Monday. Yeah, let's raid some folks though before we go. Send the whole lot of yous somewhere fun. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, right here. You'll like this person. You'll like this person a lot, chat.